Hi, my name is Alex. I'm the director of Splynx Software, and last week I had a webinar where over 100 people participated, and I received many questions. So these questions I received on the chat or on the Facebook channel, and I was answering some of these questions ad hoc during the webinar. And this video, I took all the most interesting questions, and I'm going to answer them during the next 20 minutes. I will try to explain the things and also give some meaningful answer to cover the questions. So the first question that we got was regarding the development plan and how do we build Splynx software, and also what feature requests and how we work with the feature requests and the feedbacks from our customers. The first good news is that we have launched a new website, which is called futures.splynx.com. So let's take a look on that first, and I will explain our development plan for the next 6 months during next minutes. So the first of all, as I said, you can see that there is a feature requests. So we gather the feature requests from our clients, we gather these feedbacks, we gathered them in the past in the forum, and now we have created a new website which is called featuressplinx.com. So let's go to this featuressplinx.com and check how does that look and how you can get your feedback there. So let me share with you my screen. So it's called Conflux, the platform. And in this platform, we have our website, which is called featuressplinx.com. And there you can make your own suggestion. So you can just click the suggestion, put your feedback, put your email there and name, and it will appear here in the list of suggestions. And you can vote to each single feature. So for example, if we say, let's find something loyalty or reward points. So you can click on the loyalty and reward points, and then you will understand and read what is that about. And then we have the description, and you can enter your feedback there as well. So you can put your feedback or you can vote for this feature. So based on these votes and the feedbacks, we will put these features to the further development, and we will work with this in the future releases. And what is our plan for the next several months or for the next half a year? Let's take a look. This is the second question that we had, development plan. We continuously try to improve our platform to make it simpler and easy to use. And also we are adding the new areas that we have to cover with our platform. The first one is we are improving the tickets. Currently, tickets are very simple in Splynx, and many providers have to use different ticketing platform like a Fresh Desk, Help Desk, other desks. And we want to change this, and we want providers to start using actively Splynx Desk, let's say, Splynx ticketing platform. That's why we are improving usability of these tickets, notifications, emails, and we are making it easy to use and to configure. The second area that we are now working on is the scheduling. So it's a scheduling, shared calendars, plan of work for field technicians, and network team management. Also, it will have the task management for making tasks for your network engineers, for your project managers, not only for field technicians. So this is the scheduling, and the scheduling should have the mobile app where field technician can use and any other employee can use. And this is the second point. The third point is the CRM, because often I get the feedbacks from my clients that Splynx is the billing platform, but also internet providers should manage details and details about their leads, about their deals, and also they must set up the quotes and send it out to the clients. And this customer is not yet really the customer to store him in the billing platform because he's still not paying anything, so he's not even connected. But he's interested and he's in the process of buying your service. So that is the CRM, and this CRM We will add a simple CRM in the first version, and then we'll improve it. We'll integrate it with the voice, with the emails, and this will be the CRM feature of the Splynx. So that's the third area that we are focusing on. And the fourth area is the mobile app. As I said already, we are planning the mobile app for scheduling application, and also we'll plan and we'll do a mobile app for a client portal. Regarding to that, we have changed internally how the portal will work with Splynx. So it's not API based, so it's not like a native calls. And also we will rewrite and change the portal itself for the customer. We'll make it easier for an end user to use the portal. This is the main intention. And the client will have easy to use portal and also mobile application for paying his invoice and getting information about his statistics, about his calls, everything that will be available for the customer. And that's the development plan for the next half a year, let's say. Some of the improvements will be already available in version 0.23 in a few months, and then in version 3.0. And our goal is to deliver these areas, at least first versions of it, till during the half year. Let's go to the next question. Are you able to help with network design? So that's the question which I often hear, because internet providers, they are looking for long-term partners that can help them to optimize their network, optimize their design. And yes, we are able to do this. This is our new area that we are working currently, and we already helped to optimize several networks, and we outsourced some work for our clients. And you can find information about that, and you can get the quotation on this service on our website. So if you go to the splynx.com, let's check where is that. We created a new page for it. So let's open the web browser and enter the splynx.com webpage. Here you can see that we have on the support section several support areas, several support methods, how we can help you. The first one is the support, schedule a support call, submit a ticket. There is a documentation about our platform, forum, etc. And then below everything is network consulting. So if we click on the network consulting, there is a description what we offer. So we offer support languages in English, Spanish, French, Russian, and Czech, in 5 these languages currently. You can click here to contact us and to schedule a call with me or with one of my support engineers. And what areas we can help you with is we are experts in network programmability and SDN, everything what is related to connecting and provisioning different things on different platforms through the REST API, through the proprietary API, through the netconf, Yank, all this stuff we can cover, we can work with it. It can be delivered as the custom projects. And so then we can help you to configure and deploy the BGP design, simple BGP, just configure a few routers or maintain the large BGP and also MPLS network. We can help you with OSPF network setup and also optimization of this setup. If you need help with the wireless planning, we have one networking engineer in our team who has very big experience in this area, in the wireless planning. He can help you to plan the wireless correctly. It can be on a different type of equipment, starting from Mikrotik through the Redwinds, Infinet, Cambiums, whatever. Then we can optimize your shaping, and also we can design and optimize your firewall rules. So we can tune these two things for you. We do the AS number registration and IPv4 acquisitions. So if you are looking for IPv4 addresses, we can help you to get them. We have own pools that we can sell or rent for you. And also we can help you with IPv6 deployment. And in general, we do consult in design and also in selection of equipment. What equipment you use for a network, we can help you to choose. We have in our team official trainers. I'm official trainer, and there is also one person who is official trainer. for Cisco, for Mikrotik routers, and for Ubiquiti. We will get Cambium as well soon. These are our main areas, so we can also train your team of network engineers. So these are the services that we provide additionally to Splynx. Let's go to the next question. The next question is auto-generation of invoices. How is it with confirmation of invoices, how to do auto-charge, and how we cancel the invoices? So this is something what is related to recurring invoices in Splynx. As you know, Splynx has the prepaid invoices and the recurring invoices. I think that the best way is to show it, how it really works in Splynx quickly, and explain you the logic. So let me share the screen with the Splynx deployment, the Splynx test server. And the first question is, how is it with auto-generation of invoices and auto-confirmation? The invoices can be generated, for example, first of the month or 25th of the month. It depends on your settings, or each client can have own billing day. So if he connects 15th, he will be charged from 15th till the 14th of the next month. And how is it with the confirmation? The invoices are not created immediately. So this auto batch of invoices for recurring are created through the preview. So we have on the finance history and preview section. In this history and preview, we always create the preview for the invoices for the current months. So if I open, for example, from July, you will see that every first of month, we create the preview, and then this preview is confirmed. It's auto-confirmed in 3 days if you do not confirm it yourself. But you can log in there and just click button to confirm it. And when you confirm it, then invoices are generated, transactions are generated. If you are not happy with what you see in your preview, because the preview you can always open in this window or download the CSV file, if you are not happy with that, you can just go to your clients, change it, and regenerate the preview. For example, here I can regenerate the preview for 1st of November. I click on it, so it's generating the preview, you can see, and now it will show me that it's waiting for confirmation. That's what, if I will not confirm it, it will auto-confirm in 3 days. Here in this setup, I changed it to 0 days, so it means that it will auto-confirm it today. This can be changed in the configuration. So this, we can go to the automation in the finance, config, finance settings, automation, and here we have waiting for confirmation days. So I can set it up to 3 or I can set it up to 0. And it means that if I set it up to 3, then auto-confirmed invoices are in 3 days. If I set it up to 0, it's today. So when I confirm these invoices, another question is how can I cancel this batch? Yes, I can cancel this batch. So first of all, let's confirm it. When I confirm, it asks me what is your invoicing date. So I can set up that day in invoice will be 1st of November, but today is 14th. So I can choose the 14th and just confirm it this way. So it's creating transactions, it's creating invoices. If I'm not happy with that, something went wrong, so I can always cancel it. So I can cancel the whole batch, all invoices, 21 transactions will be canceled. So I just confirm the cancel and it's canceling me all this stuff. The next question was how to auto-charge invoices. So if I want to charge by default my clients via direct debit order through the credit cards or through the, let me just simulate this invoices again. If I want to charge my clients, there is a button charge and invoices. So I can do it manually. I can manually click and choose the period of time for invoices. I can choose the invoices and send the charge, send the comment to the payment processor to get the money from customers. So it can be sent to the PayPal, to the authorize.net, to the other credit card processing, SagePay, and then it will grab the money from accounts of the clients and process it. But this can be done also automatically. So this is called auto-charge filters. I can create an auto-charge filter, which is say here, for example, for authorize.net. All customers that have customer payment type credit card, I will charge them the next day after issuing the invoice 2359 automatically. And this rule will be applied to each client who has credit card type of payment in his settings. And that will be done for all customers automatically. So first of month, you generate the invoices. Second of month, it will charge all the credit cards automatically. So I think that that was That was the answer on that question. Let's continue to the next section that we have here is the how does field technician interacts with your system. Yeah, the whole interaction, you see this is how the whole interaction is done through the administrative access, but with limited rules, with the limited permissions. You can set up the role that is called technician, field technician, and define the permissions to this role. And then when customer will log in, or when administrator will log in, he will see only the information that is available to his access level. Let's go to the next question. Does support Splynx, IPOE, and other types of authentication? Everything is supported what supports the radius. So if your equipment, when you terminate your connection, network access server, brass, whatever, if it supports the radius and it supports the radius for certain type of connections, then we can do this authentication as well. If it's not, if you cannot configure it, if it doesn't work and you need our assistance, just send us the ticket and we'll help you with that. Send the email to support@splynx.com. It will create a ticket and one of my support engineers will help you. Let's go to the next question. What is your plan for voice over IP? Yeah, that's a good question. The voice over IP currently we have, it works in two different ways. The first way is the simplest one, when the voice over IP calls are not processed in Splynx, but are processed in some other platform, and we just get the CDRs and put the call information and aggregate all this call messages or data information, data transfer information from your voice provider. It can be voice over IP, or it can be mobile provider, and then we just aggregate it under customers and create one single invoice. This is the simplest way of working with voice. We have it already for a few years. The other way is the rating. So you can upload your CDR files through the Splynx, through the browser, or you can connect to the FTP where Splynx will grab the CDR files, and then it will process the calls and apply the rates to it. It's supported, it's already done, it works very well. So what we do not have is the direct connection of Splynx to certain platform except Porta-1. The Porta-1 billing, the Porta-1 soft switch we already have. So if you have a Porta-1 billing, or if you have your provider that provides you access to Porta-1, we have integration with them. We can connect to their API, we can grab the calls from there and apply a rating, or just grab the calls and put it to the correct accounts in the Splynx, and then create invoices for these calls. So the Porta-1 integration we have. Currently, till the end of the year, we will explore and try to understand with which platform we can connect Splynx directly. But what we are doing native FTP support. So any platform that has FTP export, we can connect immediately. So that will be available in the version 2.3 for public. It's already for development version of Splynx and in certain installs, but it will be available for public as well. So this is the voice plan. And as I'm saying, we will choose which platform we will support natively, and then we will go and deploy it in the probably next year. Let's go to the next question. CPE management. The CPE management is a very important task for us, but as I explained in the first slide, we are now focusing on other areas, and these areas we need to cover in half a year. So it means that CPE management will not be delivered even in the middle of 2019. So we will work on the CPE management. We have it in plan, but we will start actively developing it as soon as we will at least deliver the first versions of the scheduling, CRM, and the ticketing. So as soon as this will be done, then we will be able to dedicate more time for the CPE management. The TR69 for provisioning is very important, and often I receive the feedback on it. Backup of CPEs, multiple CPE per router, the things are important. probably we'll do multiple CPE in the version that is currently running, so this without any further big changes. But the things like the TR69, so it requires a lot of development. I want to have at least something in 2019, but it's not like it's priority. If I say that 1 is the highest priority, 2 is the second priority in 5 different priorities. So this is like a priority 2. The priority 1 for us is now scheduling, CRM, and the ticketing and the mobile apps, and then we have a CPE management following these tasks. Okay, let's go to the next question. Can you do IPv6 native support? IPv6 native support we want to do as soon as possible. So this is again, this is something that is not that like the big area comparing to scheduling, for example, but still it requires the time of our developers to do it. And it is in the development plan, and it's on the high priority, so the highest priority. We'll also try to deliver it together with all these main features, like let's say in a 6-month period. This IPv6 should be in Splynx as well. And another question. I have Mikrotik configured. Can you export data from it to Splynx or import? Yes, we can do it. If you have Mikrotik with PPPoE accounts, or if you have with some DHCP accounts, we can export this data from your Mikrotik and we can import it to Splynx software. So we can do that. We cannot do the configuration of firewall because we do not manage this stuff. The simple queues also we don't do because we build our own simple queues, but the information about customers, about customer accounts, if you have them in Mikrotik, we can export them. We have scripts. Just send us information to our website through the tickets, to our team through the ticket, or just send it to support@splynx.com. The next question is, are payments via Visa, Mastercard possible? Yes, of course, it is possible. And it's not only about the Visa and Mastercard, how we do it, because we charge our clients using the Braintree. The Braintree is a PayPal company, but there are plenty of other payment gateways that we support. And there are large American payment gateways like a Stripe, like Authorize.net, IPPay, that support Visa, Mastercard, and also bank processing and direct debiting. But also there are local payment gateways that we support in different countries. In South Africa, we have 2, so SagePay and it's PayFast. In Kenya, it's Safaricom and Pesapal, Safaricom and Pesa, and the Pesapal. In Australia, it's also 2 platforms. It's iWay, I think, and IntegraPay. So there are many platforms that we already support. You just have to go to our documentation website, and if you go to the documentation, you will see the list of supported payment gateways. If you are not sure about if the payment gateway is supported, just send us the email, and we will answer you. If it will make sense, we can add additional payment gateway for your country. If there will be enough customers in this country of Splynx, we can add it to the Splynx version. If you need the payment gateway and it's still not, there are no many customers in Splynx in your country, you can pay for it additionally and get it as a custom development project. So this is regarding the payment gateways and regarding the Mastercard and Visa processing. Let's go to the next question. There were several questions that were not related to Splynx software, but more to the wireless products. And regarding these technologies, Infinet, Redwin, Mimosa, RF Elements, Hordes. And some of them I was using during my career in internet provider. Some of them I was not using, but many people were chatting and answering on the questions of other guys in chat. And that was really interesting to read, and some ideas and thoughts I will tell now. So the Infinet is the very nice company. I recommend everyone to try to use it. I have customers using it and they are very happy with the performance comparing to Ubiquiti and Mikrotik Wireless. It's not that expensive comparing to Redwin. and it has own TDMA technology. The company is based on Cyprus, I think, or Malta, one of these islands. But it's, I think they are Russians, and so they do very good products. So how to find them? Just type Infinet on your browser. You'll see on Infinet Networks. And on the website, there is information about it. They have point-to-multipoint links that are used a lot. And so I recommend this equipment to use. The Redwin, Jet Redwins, the Redwin is very, very good equipment, very, very expensive. And but according to the words of my customers and according to also my experience is that, for example, where you can connect like 10 customers on Mikrotik with a very zone with a high interference, you can connect 30 on the Redwin. And if you can get 5 megs line on the Mikrotik, you can get 10, 15 on the Redwin. So the difference is huge because the technology, the radio technology, the TDMA technology that they use is completely different to the Mikrotik or to Ubiquiti, and this is very smart. Another nice technology that is used is the RF Elements horns. So the RF Elements horns is used by my clients where there is no like long links and where there are many customers on the one zone, so they can connect with the 30-degree sector with a horn, and it works very well. And these horns, they support different equipments, Mikrotik, Cambium, Ubiquiti. So try to use horns everywhere where you can use it. Regarding the Mimosa point-to-multipoint feedback was that it's very bad and unstable and it's not good. The only thing that can be used is like point-to-point 11 gigahertz. So there's the feedback from several clients that we were talking during the webinar. So that's regarding these products. And if you have questions, the very nice is EPNP by Cambium. The Cambium point-to-point 650 links also work very good. So the Cambium is very reliable hardware. If you have any questions, you can send me the questions on the email and I'll contact you with my wireless engineer who can help you with configuring or choosing the vendor. The next question is 3.6 integration for CRM purposes. The CRM we will integrate with the voice platform, definitely. It will be integrated with a cloud voice platform that you can just make a calls and receive the calls through it. Not sure about the 3.6, if it will be integrated somehow with the CRM or not. I know this 3.6, we have clients using 3.6. We will see how good it will fit to our CRM model. Maybe it will be there, maybe not. So at the moment, not, but the 3.6 is something what we have in mind. Any experience with Meraki? I don't have experience with Meraki, but one of my clients during the webinar wrote us that he deployed 3 Meraki platforms, like 3 access points in one zone. It was very expensive, very nice, but he said that then he switched, I guess, to Rukus, and even some zone he switched to the Ubiquiti because of the pricing, because the Meraki charged him for a license on a subscription basis, and he was not using the whole features of what it allows you to do. So the Meraki mainly is like a software I think is the software for enterprise level, building the hotspots, the customer wireless networks, the corporate wireless networks, which is good. For internet providers and hotspots, the Rukus is very good, or the Ubiquiti. I know customers putting the Ubiquiti Unify everywhere, and it works quite well. So it just depends on how many customers will connect there. But so the feedback on Meraki was not that good. So it's expensive, cool, but the customer used maybe 10-20% of all these features, and why he had to pay all this money for that. Let's go to the next. HotSpot captive portal. We will definitely improve a bit the way how we work with HotSpot during 2019. So it's like a priority for us, but not priority number 1. So it's something like a priority number 2, let's say. similar like at CPE Management. As soon as we will close the development and launch the versions for the CRM scheduling and the ticketing, we will work with the CPE Management, and also we will try to improve the HotSpot captive portal or the management of hotspots in general. Self-sign up with the map selection. I think that we already have integration with tower coverage, and not sure that we will do our own map, not yet. Now we do not have it in the plan, but the tower coverage is already available for Splynx, so I think it's already integrated. You just have to, if you are interested in that, you have to check, you have to send us the request for that, and my engineers will answer you and help you to set it up. And the last question is Splynx able to handle IPTV billing? By default, we do not have any integration with IPTV platform, but we have several large IPTV providers that we did a custom projects for them. So in general, Splynx can do the IPTV billing, including the provisioning of the devices, including the choosing of the channels and everything, but not in default version. So if you have an IPTV, if you are the large provider with need for IPTV billing, you can contact us and we can do it as the custom project. We are not thinking about adding any IPTV platform to Splynx yet, because it's not highly requested by the countries and providers in the that we work with. So that's all for the questions. Thank you for your time. In case that you have any other questions, just send me the email to alex@splynx.com or to the support@splynx.com, and we'll answer that. Thank you for your time. Stay connected. Bye.